welcome to my channel. Well, I started playing with this hardness tester. Now I can't put it up, so let's test another carbon steel blade. This is 1095 carbon. I've taken the coating off of it, so it should test fairly well, although there's still something left there. It's not bare metal anyways. It's not that bedliner type stuff that we had before. You really can't test hardness when you've got a coating on a blade like that. You could test the hardness of the coating, I guess. Alright, I think Esee runs theirs around between 50 and 60 also, with the higher end, like maybe 55, 57, somewhere around there. A word about hardness is a super hard blade isn't necessarily the best thing depending on the steel. Some steels do better at a higher Rockwell, and other ones do better at a lower Rockwell. Esee doesn't harden 1095 as high as they can get because if you're running something, you're less likely to get a chip if you have a little bit softer. The edge will roll. It won't hold an edge as long, but it'll take, you know, like running into a pine knot or something, you know, a little bit better. Alright, so 55. We're about to find out. Got that scrape sound, didn't we? No. I don't think it went past whatever that, like that phosphate is. Yeah, because my fingernail's not digging into that. This is really not scientific. I should get a scratch. We're about to find out. I should get a scratch with 60. Get this up here where you can see it. Might not get an answer on this one. I'll go lower too, I'll see. I mean, it scratches that coating, but it doesn't feel like it's digging into the steel. Now here's where I've sanded the back just a short distance for a ferro rod. Just right here. And it says you don't have to go very far to test them. You don't have to go skating down the blade. Make sure I'm not on the jimping. Yeah, it's getting a scratch. I don't know if you can see it. There. And that's a 60. So let's try 55. See if you can see it, and I can see it, and the whole world can see it. And oh, it slid. It kind of slid there. It may be because I was rolling. I got a very small area here to work with. I'm gonna try the inner side of it. Man, I'd say it's right at 55. Go down to 50. Just be my guess. Hey, stop bumping around, you. I'm probably not even zoomed in up there. I'm just trying. Oh yeah, I can feel it skidding off. Yeah, it just slides. I was sitting right up here. It just slides on 50. It's not digging in. And 55, it digs in, but not. Let's see if I can go. Not real easy. Concentrate on what you're doing. Yeah, it's right on. It's right at the edge on 55. I mean, it's just starting to dig in. So I did one of those already. Well, let's try it over here. See that coating? Whee! You can take that coating right off. Go on the same skid. It's hard to tell. Do the edge. You gotta get this edge at the same. Let's follow the same angle as the edge. Kind of rolls off of it. When I hit it just right. Alright, that was 55, so let's go 50 and see. I'm learning. It's this on-the-job training here. They didn't give me a lot of training. They didn't give me any training. School of YouTube and stuff like that, and trial and error and hard knocks. It didn't really leave a scratch on the edge with 50. I'd say right about 55. Maybe a little bit higher. Again, when you get right on that edge, it's good when you get a middle one, because then you can usually tell. If it's 53, well, you go to 50 and it skates, and 55 it digs in. Then if it does that, if it really doesn't dig in at all at 50, it digs in really good at 55. You know, it's at least 55 is a maximum. You know, it could take, and you usually subtract a little bit depending on how much it digs in. I don't know. Like I said, I'm no expert at this. I just playing around with them. But that's that on the SC3. That's my guess. And I have the SC4 and S35 in. I don't know what they Rockwell that at. Well, we're about to find out. You're not going to scratch it, are you? Yeah, I am. I am going to scratch it. All right, let's start off with 60, and I expect it to scratch. Now, this has got a diamond coated, you know, wow, slides. Seems to be higher than 60. I mean, it just, you never know with these stonewash and everything. Scratch it now. You're gonna scratch it. You're gonna scratch it. Oh yeah, I felt it. I felt it dig in. So between 60 and 65, I'd say a little bit higher, on the higher end of 60s, towards maybe the middle, just because it's sliding. And that's 60. I mean, it's not even trying to dig in. So there you go, 2 for 1. You see, you only thought you were going to get the SC3 tested, and you got a SC4 and S35VN tested. I carry this one a lot. I like it. Rides on the belt really well. Yeah, when Esee tested it, you know, they broke it. It breaks easier than 1095. Guess what I'm not going to be doing? Batoning with this knife. I'm not going to be batoning with it. It's perfect size. I'm going to use it like a knife, not like a hatchet. All right? Ding, a little batoning ding there. I had to throw that in. I had to. Just because, once again, you know, you can do whatever you want with your knife. Me, I'm not going to beat on it with a mallet. Not unless I really have to. I mean, it's like my only choice. Anyways, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.